top headlines for the day.
Good news for all the ADHM Mushkil fans and sad news for the Shivaay supporters. Both the films are highly anticipated this season and audiences are eagerly waiting to go check them out. But apparently ADHM Mushkil has more theatres as of now than Shivaay, but the numbers might change soon. The advance bookings of both the films were opened yesterday and it saw a great rush. While ADHM has the deadly combination of drama, intimacy and director Karan Johar, Shivaay on the other hand has an offbeat story with intense visual effects. Fans are going gaga about the trailers so far, and in spite their fair share of troubles, both the films have managed to do exceedingly well at the pre-booking, but looks like the ball's in Karan's court as ADHM has backed more theatres than Shivaay. ADHM Mushkil and Shivaay are expected to brighten the theatres this Diwali, and their release on Friday might change the game altogether. After a lot of ups and downs, Ajay Devgn has finally said that he is fine with ADHM Mushkil and its release too. In fact, he said he was among the first stars who supported the movie. ADHM Mushkil is a flick which came up in the limelight because it has the Pakistani star Fawad Khan. Ajay said that in the light of today's tension, it would be wise not to be involved with cross-border connections. However, he had no problems with ADHM Mushkil as it was shot before all the tension began. Ajay's Shivaay is up for a release this Diwali and it is clashing with ADHM Mushkil, which is a real suspense which movie is gonna score over the other. Anyway, with Ajay endorsing ADHM Mushkil, he just ensured that Diwali does not have any ill feelings amongst the fans. Henna, what do you feel about the whole thing? Hrithik and Jacqueline were seen sharing special moments in the dance reality show Jhalak Dikla Ja, which has the best of the dancing action, the camaraderie and the humor in the show between guests, judges and participants eases out the competitive ambience. Hrithik, up for a promotion for his upcoming couple, had a fun time dancing to the Beat Pe Booty challenge too, and pictures reveal all of them having fun on the sets. Hrithik and Jacqueline also shared a warm hug and everyone would be reminded of the time when Jacqueline had forced Duggu to chat on Snapchat. In fact, Hrithik himself, so busy with Kabil, was seen relaxing on the dance reality sets. The dance ka boss of Bollywood sure inspired the contestants to be at their best, and we now look forward to his movie in January 2017. How do you like Hrithik in his sky blue suit, and what are your thoughts about Hrithik and Jacqueline's interaction? Salman Khan shared a very emotional video on his Twitter account paying a tribute to our Indian soldiers with Diwali around the corner. Salman Khan also captioned the video and said, "In the video, a boy is seen talking about his brother, a young man about his friend, a mother is seen describing her son feeling very respectful towards these young men and are loving and thanking them for the sacrifice and efforts they are taking to protect our country." The video also features Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi sharing a beautiful message in which he requests all countrymen to keep each and every defence personnel in prayers who selflessly sacrifice their lives for the safety and security of the innumerable crores of Indians. The video is indeed very touching and eye-opener. Happy Diwali, Indian Army! We all know that Shilpa and Shamita Shetty lost their beloved father Mr. Surendra Shetty to a sudden cardiac arrest. The Shetty sisters looked shattered and inconsolable after this event, but Shilpa Shetty recently shared a picture on her official Instagram page on the occasion of the celebration of her father's 13th day. She captioned the photo, "Celebrated my father's 13th day with my entire family who flew in from different parts of the world. Family is everything. Shouldn't wait for an occasion to meet up, must make the effort to keep ties and make more memories and less regrets. Think positive about last night, family ties." We must say the Shetty family seems very close, and it is indeed a pleasant sight to watch them stick with each other through thick and thin. Also in the picture, the family looks happy and are receiving flack from common people for looking so cheerful on this day, but appears like they have left the depressing incident in the past and moved on. Dilhem Mushkil is really getting into a lot of public view thanks to the controversies and the interest shown by MNS and Shiv Sena. Yes, the two parties have their views about the movie, and while Raj Thackeray says a part of the proceeds amounting to rupees 5 crore has to go to the Indian Army, his cousin Uddhav Thackeray says that this is not required as the army is not going to benefit by just financial donation. The two different views is obviously affecting the masses who are vying with a lot of interest to see exactly what is it all about. Meanwhile, the Karan Johar flick is anyway into a lot of discussion because of the passionate scenes between Ranbir and Aishwarya, and we now are really keen and eager to see the movie. What do you feel about the entire issue and whether Uddhav and Raj are to be endorsed? Shivaay is all set for its magnificent release in less than 4 days, and there's some shocking news for fans and director-actor Ajay Devgn. Shivaay is releasing worldwide in over 60 countries, but unfortunately it will not release in neighbouring Pakistan. Apparently, Pakistan has banned Ajay Devgn's Shivaay from releasing all over in the country. Looks like this is Pakistan's counter-strike after the MNS or government banning Pakistani artists working in India after the Uri attacks, or this could be Pakistan taking personal revenge from Ajay, as Ajay was one actor who supported the Indian Motion Pictures Association's decision to ban Pakistani actors in Bollywood. Well, whatever the reason is, it's going to cost him big bucks cause Pakistan benefits India a lot with his vast audience. Shivaay is Ajay's dream project, and he has put his heart and soul in the making, and we are sure he's going to be highly disheartened. We hope the movie does well in the other countries and surpasses all expectations. Ranbir Kapoor recently confessed that Jacqueline Fernandez is only his and sirf uska. Alright, so the scene unfolded in the dance reality show Jhalak Dikhla Ja, which had Ranbir as the guest for his promotion of Dilhem Mushkil, his upcoming Diwali flick. So, when asked about his relation with Jacqueline, this is what Ranbir had to say. एक तरफा प्यार की ताकत ही कुछ और होती है, ये औरों के रिश्तों की तरह दो लोगों में नहीं बढ़ती। जैकलीन पे सिर्फ मेरा हक है, सिर्फ मेरा। Oh my God. He was mouthing his dialogue from Dilhem Mushkil, and Shiva knows how to win the attention of the masses and his co-stars. Well, we did love to see the jodi in Roy and don't mind watching them again. But is this what Ranbir feels actually about their relation, or was he just pulling Jackie's already long legs? What do you feel? The motion poster of Kabil is at an all-time high. Yes, for here is the motion poster of the much-awaited Hrithik movie just a day before the release of its trailer. Set to clash with Rais, Kabil was the news for SRK's request to postpone the release date. Well, it hasn't, and the January 26th flick is up for a whammer, first with its pre-teaser and then with this motion poster. Aren't we eager and excited to now watch the trailer, which the end of the motion poster says as 10 in the morning on October 26th. Well, Hrithik sure looks different, and the role is a suspense, as the tagline is "The mind sees it all." But we see it all, Hrithik, and we see your handsomeness, your attitude and your heart and soul in the roles you play. Kabil sure is the next kill. Henna, what do you feel about this glamour of a motion poster? The shooting for Salman Khan's much-awaited war drama Tube Light has wrapped up for now. The team has already finished the second schedule of the film, which was being shot in Manali. There is a picture of Salman shared on Twitter in which Salman Khan is seen sitting on the veranda of an antique and vintage-looking house. We have seen the Dabangg star in various unforgettable and remarkable roles, but there is something uniquely intriguing about this role in Tube Light. With the makers of the film playing peekaboo with the audiences by sharing pictures of the film on social media, fans are getting increasingly inquisitive and can't wait for the film's release. With Salman juggling his time between Big Boss, Tubelight and other countless things he has his hands full of, Bhai will be relieved with the Tubelight shoot finally coming to an end. But we will surely miss Bhai's photos in scenic Manali. The latest report about Bipasha Basu and Karan Singh Grover will shock you. According to a report, Karan's friends are upset that he is not being himself ever since he has married Bipasha Basu. शादी के side effects, huh? Turns out Bipasha is extremely dominating and insists on accompanying her hubby for every outing, even when he is partying with his boy gang. Frankly, you can say Bipasha is not giving KSJ any space, but what's surprising is that despite knowing how Bipasha is taking charge of his life, Karan isn't stopping her from doing so. Instead, Karan is rather liking the fact that his wife is actually so possessive in leading her way. Either Bipasha is being extra cautious owing to Karan's history of divorces, or Bipasha and Karan are totally smitten by each other and want nothing else to intervene their space. But will KSJ lose out on friends because of his love life? We guess Karan's favorite song right now is Shaadi Karke Phas Gaya Acha Khasa Tha Kuwara.